Hey there, I'm getting ready to make a smoothie. I'm hungry, and so I said, well, since I'm in filming mode, let me just go ahead and record this too. So I'm gonna make a smoothie that was inspired by cacao powder. I wanted some of it, and I found that what really tastes good with the cacao powder is, I got my limes or my lemons, of course, and also I like cinnamon with it, and I like a berry with it at least. Something like cranberry is what I'm going to use today. I've used strawberries, the strawberry, and chocolate, really cacao powder, which is the best. That's where chocolate comes from. This is the mother of it. This is where all your nutritional value is in the cacao powder, not the chocolate. Chocolate has been processed. So a further process. This has just been ground and it's raw. So, and I love raw as much as I can get it. So let me get started. Also, what I have in here, let me tell you, of course I have my protein powder, and this is protein and greens. This is 20 grams of protein for 1 scoop. And then I wanted the maca powder, and this is a superfood energy. This morning I need some energy. I've been up for a long time and I have a lot to do today, so I put this in there. This kind of, I don't put much, but I'll tell you the amounts in just a few moments. And then this is the vanilla that I use. It's Cook's vanilla, and I find this at Central Market. I love this. It has no alcohol in it, as I try to avoid alcohol well, I don't drink alcohol anyway, but I don't really use it in my cooking foods and stuff like that. So certainly not in vanilla. And this is what I love. It's got a nice taste to it. Very, it's just very plain vanilla. I love it. Kind of pricey. It's $8 and something at Central Market. And so now, what do we have? We have my dates. I have 6 dates, and this is a good handful of cranberries. These have been frozen, and this is 2.5 bananas that have been frozen as well. Put this in there. There we go. Okay, there's that. Grab towel for my hands, and I have, this is 1/8 or 1/4 of a cup of rolled oats, organic rolled oats. I put that in there because I wanted it a little bit thicker. Yesterday I made myself sick, a horrible headache from not drinking enough and not eating anything, really just hardly ate anything. So I don't want that to happen, and I know I'm going to be busy because I'm preparing for Thanksgiving meal, and I'm organizing, getting things ready, for company. So, I said, well, I want to make it a little more filling, so I put some oats in. And this is the protein powder. It's vegan. And this is, I have a handful of cashews. I love cashews. I have a handful of pecans, and just so you know, my nuts are all raw and they've been sprouted already, meaning I soaked them for 8 or 10 hours or something like that, and then drained them, and then I went ahead and put them in my, well, the dehydrator is not behind me, but I have a dehydrator, so I dehydrate those so they're fully dry, and then I can turn around and store them again, and they're still live. The reason why we soak is so the enzymes can be released. The enzyme inhibitors can be released, and then we can better absorb and get the more fuller nutritional value out of it. So that's why we soak our nuts. And this is flaxseed, and this is about a tablespoon of flaxseed, or tablespoon or teaspoon? I think it was a tablespoon, no, teaspoon. A flaxseed, teaspoon of chia seeds, and then this is a cacao powder. I think this is a tablespoon of cacao powder, and my little cute measuring spoons This is a drop of cinnamon. I don't know if you can see that, but a drop of cinnamon. And then I did, oh, this was fun. Oh, I did a pinch of the vanilla, the powdered vanilla, and a pinch of the maca powder. So I'm gonna put that in there. Make sure I get it all in there. And then this is 1 ounce of a fresh squeezed lime. So I pour that in there. And then I have water, filtered water at the ready. Put a little bit in just to get it started. And here we go. Little more water. I don't like mine thick. I don't like to use ice in it because I don't like it cold like that. So I keep mine kind of, well, it's also a good way to make sure I get some water in and not just be full off of the thick smoothie. So that's why I like to add water, a little more water than normal. I'm going to put a little bit more because I was dehydrated yesterday. You don't have to add this much. You make it the way you like it, of course. But I'm just throwing out ideas for you, give you something you can, you know, work with, give you something different to try. Okay. I didn't bring a spoon over here with me, but I use the tag. This one says tag. That's cute. Okay. Now I want to add some agave, just to give it a little bit of sweetness. I have a sweet tooth. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do. In fact, there you go. So I'm gonna turn it on for a second. All right, that should be good enough. And this is, I love this container. I got this from the Container Store. And I love it. It's easy to clean and very reusable. And so now I'm going to put this in here. So this is supposed to be 23 ounces, but I think when I fill it all the way up, I'll probably get about 24, 25. Let me give it a try. It's just what I needed. This is good. I'm glad I waited to film this, and share it with you guys. This is good. Like I said, I got 1,000 doggone recipes in my head, and unfortunately, none of them are ever duplicated because I go off of how I feel. How do I feel? What do I need that day? So, I guess you can say I'm an intuitive cook or what have you. So, which is fine. I mean, whatever floats your boat and keeps you motivated. So, thank you for checking it out. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. If you want to be updated on when I post anything, of course you can subscribe. And please leave any comments, any questions, anything you want to say, you know, or suggest or what have you, or ask. and I'll be glad to fill you in. Thanks. Y'all take care. Bye.